Hey guys, April with Wicks here. I'm just letting you know what this video is about. I am making my last batch of test candles with my 4 scents that I will be launching in the first week of May. So I pretty much am going through what I'm doing in the video. I'm not teaching anyone how to make a candle because I am still learning myself, and I don't think I'm quite there yet to teach anyone how to do this, but I feel like I've been pretty successful with what I've done so far. Another thing is I am trying to figure out my videos with my chickens and my candle business. I can't seem to go back and forth because I keep confusing YouTube's algorithm or whatever. I'm not sure. So I think I'm going to stick with the candle business as my longer videos as I'm doing that and behind scenes. And then of course my chickens and homesteading life as my shorts because those are fun and I'm out there daily. Another thing is the video. I am aware of what I'm wearing in the video, and you guys, I'm just raw dogging life on the internet right now. So if I offend you with what I'm wearing, I apologize. And if you have a comment to make, go for it. There is nothing more offensive than my 5-year-old, and I mean that in the best way possible. But I am just doing what I can right now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So I am making my final 4 testing candles today. So I'm going to start with my linen, which I have on my melter right now. So I'm doing 2 jars of that, and that's going to be a clear one and an amber one, but this is actually going to be matte white. And they're 7-ounce jars. And I'm going to test it with a CDN 8-wick and a CDN 10-wick just to see which one does better. But I'm going to do that for all 4 scents today. So right now I am melting down 12 ounces of soy tan wax, and then I will add in my fragrance oil once I get to 185 degrees. I just got a giant slab of soy tan wax. It's 44 pounds. I got it from Hives and Honey, and I'm legit using a cleaver knife to cut it apart so I don't have to use my kitchen knives to do this. So my linen scent that I'm using is white linen fragrance oil, and this is from the Flaming Candle. I love it. It smells so good. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm gonna make some little mini chicken wax melts. So they look like this. And those are gonna be my samples of the scents. I'll give them out before the soft launch starts. And at the beginning of a new season where I'm gonna have new scents coming out, I'm gonna make my scents in the mini melts and give those out to buyers or just out and about so you can see what the new scents are. And if you want to try them, then let me know. So I got the baby back down. So I've already made my linen scent ones. They're over there. So I'm gonna try and go back through my process. This is my cleaver to cut my wax. I'm not crazy, I promise. So like I said, I have 44 pounds of wax underneath here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that out. I just took this cutting board, which I'm just gonna use for the wax now, until I get another one. So I am going to do 2 candles. So I need a total of 10.6 ounces of wax. I don't think I need to be this excessive, but it works. It cuts through it smoothly, so why not? So before I was doing 12 ounces of wax, because I was doing it based off of 7-ounce jars, but actually I'm only putting about 5.3 ounces of the total volume of the wax in it, and I end up having leftover wax and I'm just wasting that, so. There, so I'm gonna go ahead, here's my wax. I'm gonna put it on the warmer. I have it about 2.5 for how hot it is. I had it at 2 before and just found that took too long to heat up. So I know it's soy, we wanna burn or melt it slower, but I have limited time with this thing, baby. Now I got my 2 jars, which I need to put in. I ended up writing which wicks are on the bottom because they look exactly the same. And then I just spray the inside of the jars so they're clean and it's easier for the wax stickers to stick to it. Alright, so I'm gonna let melt. And then once that gets to 185 degrees, then I'll pour my fragrance oil in. So I poured in my fragrance oil, so I'm stirring it first. Hold on.